Hey you guys, Desmond here,
LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel.
Woo.
And today we are here to discuss the next episode of Drag Race Mexico.
Hey.
Mexico. So, what did we think of this episode for this week?
I think this one was fun.
It was a good episode, but they did the whole top two this will go around.
Right.
There was a clear bottom two. There was a clear bottom two. I'm just saying, there was a clear bottom two. And we're going to talk about it. Like, I get it, we got to make a certain number of episodes. But in that case, we had the episode with the double save. I wish they would have done the top two episode then, and then just did a double save for who should have been the bottom two this week. And that could have played out, better. But let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, you thought I wasn't going to say it. Got to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We've been seeing the growth. We have a goal of 500 subscribers. Help us reach it. And you know how you can do that? Is by hitting the subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so that you get notified every time we post. And when we post, just go ahead and leave us a little comment so everybody can see how much you love or don't love our commentary. It's mostly love. Every now and then we'll get hate and then have to get them together before I block them.
I see it, because I'll never see none of it.
I get them together. I let it sit there for a little bit so I know they've seen it. Then I block them. So, let's get into it. So, we start off the episode after our sweet Margaret Iya was eliminated. So, after she was eliminated, they congratulated Matraka on the win she did not deserve. And then we go into the next day in the workroom. So, the queens...
again.
So the queens come in, they have their little cute conversations. I love now that there's smaller queens, we get to see more conversations at the table. I really love that. So the alarm goes off, Lolita gives the room out, and ole, however she says it.
Ole.
She comes in, giving us a Sims 4 Horse Ranch realness.
She heard the pack was coming out.
And it is time for this week's mini challenge. So she calls for the pit crew, and guess who's being escorted by the pit crew? Valentina. So they are given 5 minutes to dragify these Lucha Libre masks, and then they're going to go take a photo shoot as wrestlers. So they go, they get it all decorated. They get the change, they go in, and these are their outfits coming out. I thought these were really cute. So we have our first two. We have our photographer with us. Hold on, I got the photographer's name. I at least have that. If I would have just pulled up my notes from Drag Race Mexico before we started, I could have gave you the name.
You was sitting there waiting for me to be ready.
Oh no, you were waiting for me that whole time. You really were. Okay, so here we are. We are joined. That was very rude. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong episode. Walter Gomez. Because I have all my notes from every episode. So Walter Gomez is our photographer here. Welcome, Walter. And these are the final shots that we got. Baby, they must have actually like a stunt person or maybe someone who actually does wrestling, because the busting of the bottles and the breaking of the chairs and the stools, I'm like, oh my god.
And the tables, but he got some muscles.
I'm finna say, makes me think he's an actual wrestler.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought this was a fun...
All that muscle definition.
I thought this was a fun mini challenge. What did you think?
Yeah.
I love
some took a little bit more advantage than others.
I love wrestling, so like this was right up my alley.
Yes, it's your two favorite loves just together in one.
Like I would have put him in the sharpshooter, like take the picture. But yeah, overall this was really fun. I love how everybody got into it, especially Lady Kiro. Like, Lady Hero was committed to her character. It was so funny. It was so funny. So afterwards, we found out that Lady Carol actually won the challenge. Makes sense. Makes sense. I felt, although I don't feel like she had the best picture, I felt like she was the most in character. She had the most fun with her wrestler. So it was just like, I agree. And of course, she won her 18,000 pesos.
Yes.
So we find out that this week it is now another design challenge. And the category is going to be denim, eleganza, extravaganza. And it was sponsored by Levi's, okay?
Okay,
Levi's, I see y'all. This is the second time y'all done sponsored. Y'all did U.S., now y'all doing Mexico. Look at y'all. So with Lady Carol being the winner of the mini challenge, she got a 5-second head start, if I'm not mistaken. And baby, she grabbed the good stuff. Did you notice, like, right off the jump, she was like, foo, foo, foo. Got the good jeans. I was like, oh, that would have been me.
I would have too.
That would have been me.
I've been scoping it out from the moment they set it up.
Like, I wouldn't know what to do with them because I can't sew, but baby, I'm going to have all the good jeans. Be like, But yeah, afterwards, the other queens were able to join, get their stuff, and they only had a certain amount of time. And I love as they were getting stuff, the judge was like, you can get that too. You can get the rug too. Better than me, I'll ask for a knife. Can I get the cover off the couches? But seeing Christian and Rahina fight over the rug where Rahina really just had a grip on it. She's like, you ain't getting this. And Christian's like, I done gave you 2 things. Give me this one. And she's like, nope. And I don't blame her. So they get they start getting their outfits together, and now it's time to go to the main stage. So we are joined by our beautiful host, Valentina and Lolita Banana, who both look stunning. Like, they both look amazing here. But you know what I'm finna ask? Who had your favorite look of the 2?
I'm gonna give it to Valentina. I know I always give it to Valentina, but Valentina legitimately looked really, really good this episode.
I think this is the first week we actually agree because I'm choosing Valentina as well. This is how you do it, honey. Ladies, gentlemen, our non-binary siblings, this is how you do it. This is how you do it right here. I just want to know how long it took for her to get into this full gig. Like,
it's just blue paint.
But still, that's like, you can see it's on the legs, it's on the arms, it's on the face, it's on the neck. And Valentina, if I'm not mistaken, she's a tall lady. So that's still, I bet that took some time. But it is now time we're joined by Oscar. I forgot we were joined by Oscar and our special guest judge, Mabel Cadena. So the category is denim, eleganza, extravaganza. Up first, we have Rahina Voce.
Look, she put that together.
And they mentioned all 5 of them do not know how to sew. So, to see what they came up with, I am fully impressed. But I'm going to be honest, okay? She could have been one of the 2 in the bottom this week. She really could have. What she made for the skirt that turned in, the training behind her. Yeah, that's not cute. She had to hold it. Did you not notice that? And they didn't even mention it. She had to grab it and hold it to her hip. I caught the screenshot of her having to grab it, and if you pay attention, she's holding that up to her hip the rest of the runway.
Yeah, probably because it was either about to fall off or it was too heavy.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, are we not gonna acknowledge that? Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Up next is Galavaro. This is stunning. This is beautiful. She looks like a model. I wish it had a little bit more shape.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really enjoyed this.
If the top had been corseted, it would have been like, why?
Yeah, I agree. Moving onwards to Lady Kiro. Ma'am, you put that together, okay?
She did.
She really did. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm like, okay. Okay. I see you, Lady Kiro. I see. She's been the quiet one this season. I still feel like I don't know much about Lady Kiro. But she did a good job this week. What did you think of this look?
Oh, this look was fabulous.
Mm.
Maybe not the blue wig so much.
I love the blue wig.
I don't like the blue wig. I think if it had been different, I would have liked it more.
You heard that? She says she hates Lady Kiro. Attack.
That is not what I said. Why does everybody in my life willfully misinterpret the things that I say? Oh my god.
Well, we're not going to mess up this. Christian Perlata is next. And baby, what does she got on?
Yeah, I was like, what is with this jacket?
Like I said, it was a very clear bottom two this week. Very clear. And if you wanted to pull out another double save, cool. Because I would have did it. But then again, I would have done a top two in episode 1 instead of doing what y'all did and saving that terrible lip sync. Baby, this is garbage, mama. Now, when she took off the jacket, this was okay. This was okay. And that's me being nice. Now, granted, she's doing better than what I would have done because I'm not a sewer. But baby, it was not what it was for me. And up next is Matraka. Like, just look at the material. Look at this. I said, just look at the material. Look at this.
Right? It was like some type of like. I say like too much.
You're good. I say like a lot too. Shoot. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You heard me? Now, back to Matraka.
It was like couture chola.
Like, I just love this. Like, I want one in every color. I know my big ass probably wouldn't fit in it, but I want one of it in every color.
Or look like that in it.
Yeah, like this was just, it was too good. Too good. So we have our 5 beautiful queens here.
And it walked gorgeously.
Who had your favorite look?
I'm gonna say Matraka.
I agree. It was Matraka. Matraka, hands down. Like, Matraka's way up here. Everybody else is right here. She was way up here.
Right?
Like, this is definitely a good makeup for what happened the week prior. So, Valentina. Oh. Sorry. Had to go through my screenshots. I just wanted another screenshot of Valentina because she looks so gorgeous here. So they announced that Lady Kiro, Christian Perlata, and Regina Voce are all safe. As soon as she said that, I'm like, oh, we're doing the top 2. Like, as soon as I heard Regina and Christian were safe. And you kind of saw it coming because they were just singing the praises like, oh, y'all just did so great. Beautiful. We love this so much. You did such a good job. We love you, love you, love you.
Love you long time.
Love you long time. Not a short time, but a long time, okay? And we're down to Gala and Matraka here. And then Lolita pulled out her fan. She was like, hold on, sis. And we find out that they are the top 2 of the week. And they will be lip syncing for the win. And, it was funny seeing them in the confessionals. Well, yeah, we're lip syncing for the win, but what if the loser goes home? And I'm like, now you know goodness well they're not going to send you home.
Right.
know goodness well you know it is the top. Y'all are good. Quit that. Quit that.
When have they ever sent the top person home? The only person who did that was Ben LaCresha. She sent herself home.
My goodness. But anyway, they're lip syncing for the win, and they lip sync to Bizcochito by Rosalia. The song that's been viral on TikTok for the longest now.
Is it?
Yes.
I haven't heard it.
What? But then again, I stay on the Hispanic side of TikTok. I don't know why I'm there, but I'm not arguing it.
I know why you're there.
I don't, and you can shut up because it's not true.
For the same reason I get stuck on sexy white men, book talk.
I had one video that popped up from Book Talk. I'm like, girl, how did you get here? Like, what did I like to tell them you should come over here?
I don't know.
I don't know what I did, but that was the only one I saw. I liked that one video too. But anyway, but yeah, so this is a song that's been viral on TikTok. I'm more on the fun side of TikTok. You stay more on the steamy side of TikTok.
I do.
So yeah, like I'm more on the fun side. Like I have a lot of comedians, a lot of funny stuff pop up on mine. You have.
I get Wildin' Out and Matt Rife.
You get more the steamy stuff on yours. But yes, what do we think of this lip sync performance here?
It was good.
It was so much fun. It was so much, and I love how the judges were having fun too. I'm like, yeah, it's like everybody.
Look, a top two is a lot funner to watch than a bottom two.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because sometimes we see with the top two, especially when we're in reference to All Stars, you see some queens not fully go out. But when it's a lip sync for your life, baby, they're like, heart, just stop. Baby, they're ready. You know what I'm saying? Because they're fighting to stay. A lot of times, the top two queens, especially when we're talking about All Stars, don't want to send somebody home. So if they're like, oh, I'm just going to dance the night away. And, just do a little something to where they don't win. So that they don't have to make the decision. But yeah, this was so much fun. Matraca, though, for me, like Galo got a little, whoop 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 every here and there. But Matraca, like I couldn't keep my eyes off her. Like she really dominated this whole performance.
Yeah, I mean, this whole episode was like Matraca Central.
Yeah, but I will say this cartwheel, I know Gala's done it before, but I love it so much. And like overall, yeah, this was just such a fun lip sync. And I think Gala was limited by her outfit because you could see her trying to do stuff and the outfit was kind of, I'm like, girl.
In the way.
But Matraca, she was like, baby, you can't handle me in this outfit, okay?
Yes.
But yes. After the lip sync, of course, they talked amongst each other. And they decided that Matraca was the winner of this week's challenge. And she got a prize of 25,000 pesos. I was like, wait a minute. Hey, usually
that's the money.
I'm going to say, wait, usually we don't give out money for the winner if, the mini challenge got it. But I was like, okay, I see y'all. Maybe y'all realize, we still got a few extra coins we can give out. So let's start giving.
Oh, okay. I know what song it is now.
What, the lip sync song?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it took you to right here at the end. But we're moving on to the next episode. Tired. I am too. Next week, they will be doing a stand-up comedy routine. So I'm excited. Because I think some of these queens are really funny. I worry about Lady Kira, though, because we haven't really seen much of her personality. So, like, is she funny?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait and see, honey. We'll have to wait and see. So, that's the next episode. So, let's go ahead and wrap things up here, my dear. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye. Bye.